Stanley Marsh faces 6 counts of sexual assault and 5 counts of sexual performance by a child that involved 2 alleged victims.
There was a lot of the probable causes based on the victim's statements, and there was not anything specific located in the search warrant that led to the arrest. It was the totality of all the information and the evidence that led to the probable cause for the arrest warrants.
Lubbock County District Attorney Matthew Powell is handling the case. He's filling in for Potter County's DA, Randall Sims, who's no longer prosecuting the case.
He told me that he had a conflict on this particular case, that he didn't feel like it was in the best interest of the case for him to stay on as a prosecutor, and so he asked me if I would do it.
Now that the charges are filed, Powell will continue the process to see where the case will go.
Maybe in the next few weeks, could be sometime after the first year, I think we'll present the case to a Potter County grand jury. We may, present additional charges there and let them have an opportunity to determine whether or not there's probable cause to go forward on the ones that we filed yesterday, on the complaints we filed yesterday.
Stanley Marsh is known to many for his Cadillac Ranch and his infamous signs throughout the city of Amarillo, but his celebrity will not affect how this case is being handled.
There's a lot of pressure on law enforcement, a lot of pressure on the prosecutors, a lot of pressure on the attorneys to get things right because there's so much public scrutiny. So I think certainly with a high-profile case, it's a little more difficult. But in the end, we still have to do the same job that we would do for the least known person in Amarillo as we would for the most famous person.
Chanel Douglas, Pro News 7.